white belt.
So is it starting right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm Maxwell Mercado, and today I will be doing the first degree block form choreo punse. Yeah.
Good job, Max.
For beginners now.
Okay.
It's like if you're beginning in Tae-Kwan-Do, this is a very good form to start out with. It's a very simple, very easy form. It's called Kebab Punse, and it's a white belt form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion.
Hello.
That's it.
Yeah.
Good job, Max.
Like I told you, very simple, very easy.
Yeah,
form.
right? It's easier than the first one, right?
Yeah, because this is like a white belt form. The last one was a black belt form. So it takes practice too.
It is. Good thing you still remember it, Max.
Yeah. Let me just show you a few kicks
Okay.
that I like to do. So first up, we got the jumping front snap kick. So it basically goes like this. Followed by its counterpart, the front snap kick, which is probably the most easiest kick.
Oh, yeah?
You go from front snap kick. Once you're done with that, you go jumping front snap kick. And then there's the roundhouse kick, which has to be the most second easiest. You have to bring your knee up and then you turn it, and then you kick with the top of your foot. So it would be like this. And then next up we have the side kick, which you, the same motion, bring your knee up, turn sideways, but this time you're not kicking with the top. You're kicking with the blade. So that's a side kick. Also followed by double side kick. Next up we have the hook kick.
Mangita na ni Pastay kahuman na ni.
Which is the same movement. Bring
Dama
your knee
yung-
up, turn,
Mommy, she better prepare the mac and cheese now.
but then you're going to hook and hit with the heel of your foot. Like this. And next up, and then also it's his counterpart, the spin hook kick. You're basically going to spin this time. You're going to go back,
Max, I don't think I remember that, Max. That's a lot of work, Max.
spin. Yeah. It's really hard work, but once you get used to it,
Once I get used to it, it's nothing or what?
I mean, once you learn it, you'll get used to it. And once you get used to it,
And then that's a good exercise too, Max.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, you'll be very good at it.
Yeah.
Now this is one of the most simplest kicks.
Okay.
The push kick. You basically push your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to knock somebody to the ground, you want to push your opponent.
But you think you can knock somebody on the ground?
Well, if you have a strong enough push kick, you can. But there's also its very strong counterpart, the back kick. You're going to want to turn. You're going to bring your knee up. But instead of hooking it with the spin hook kick, you're just going to bring it out like a side kick and a
Okay.
push kick. So basically, like that. And also, once you get used to that, there's the jumping back kick. Now, let's go to some advanced kicks.
I think you need rice after you after you doing that, Max?
Let's
You a rice or the mac and cheese?
mac and cheese. Okay, let's go to some advanced kicks.
Okay.
Fast kick. You're going to skip up and then you're going to roundhouse like that. So, bam, like that. Now, cut kick is one of my most favorite kicks.
That's your favorite cake?
Well, one of my most favorite.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite is actually the spin hook kick.
Uh-huh.
But
Why that's your favorite? It's easy or what?
it's because it can do some literal damage. Like, you can just hit him, like, smack him in the forehead with it
Oh,
and
yeah?
be out cold.
Okay.
Like, it's very easy, and it's very effective to knock out your opponent.
Mm. So that's what you're gonna do if somebody miss you around her, right?
Yep. Well,
What?
okay, well, let's move on to the cut kick. So basically, it's the same thing as a fast kick, but except a side kick.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to skip up and side kick, like that. But then there's the complicated arrow kick, where you're going to skip up and fake them out. Instead of kicking with this leg, you're going to jump and kick with the other leg. It kind of makes an arrow there. That's what he called the arrow kick. It's kind of like faking out your opponent like this. And then this is like my dad's favorite.
Oh
It's
yeah?
not my favorite, but it's like my dad's favorite. It's called the Nalobon. But first to get used to the Nalobon, you have to do the tornado roundhouse kick, which basically you have to do tornado step. A tornado step is basically like this. You go around and do a tornado step. So for a tornado roundhouse kick, you get a tornado step, take your back leg, roundhouse kick. And then you move on to the Nalobon, which is basically a very highly advanced version of the tornado roundhouse kick. Like this. And I kind of see why it's my dad's favorite. You kind of spin around, you get a lot of momentum when you spin, and then you just blam them with the roundhouse.
That's a lot of work, Max.
The quicker you spin, the stronger your kick is. So if I were to spin very fast, like a jumping back kick, or if I were to spin very fast on a back kick or a spin hook kick, then that would give me a lot of more momentum to actually damage them. It would make it way stronger than it needs to. And that's basically you need to know.
Are you getting tired now? What?